What's up, everyone? I hope everybody's having an amazing day. Today, I want to talk about understanding the importance of being comfortable with being uncomfortable. My heart is racing. My what I wanted to speak about earlier actually changed throughout the day because I had to make a big decision today. I had plans to do something this weekend with a friend that, not a friend, he's like family to me. He's like a brother to me. And I had to make a decision. I had to make a decision between my business and my pleasure. And I chose my business. And the reason why I chose my business is because I made a commitment to myself that I wanted to be at a different level in my success by the end of this year. I know it's not going to be an easy one, but I know it's going to be one that's going to be well worth it. And many of you right now are probably contemplating a decision that you want to make in a life that you're trying to lead moving forward, not only for yourself, but for your family and your friends to see that anything in life is possible. Um, it's not going to be easy. Whatever decision you decide to want to make, whatever choices that you decide to make, understand that there's a purpose behind it. Um, it's important to understand that when your heart is racing, when you're ready to make a decision and your heart is racing, like it's what's beating out of your chest and is making you feel like nervous, uncomfortable. It's scaring you, right? That's the moment that you need to embrace. Some people run away from that, but you need to run towards it because that's the moment when you have to embrace that change that's about to happen in your life. There's a change coming when your heart is beating out of your chest and you have to make probably one of the biggest decisions you ever had to make in your whole life. That's the moment that's going to change your whole life to whatever it is you want it to be. But understand that where you're going to go after that, it's going to be a blessing in disguise. There's going to be people that are going to come across either to try to stop you or push you forward. There's other people that might embrace the change that you're going. There's going to be others that's going to support you, but there's going to be others that might not support you. But understand that every decision that you make is based on your choice and your decision. You have a gift inside of you to be able to instill in others. We all have a gift that we're supposed to give someone, but understand that it won't happen until you get uncomfortable. If something is making you uncomfortable in a decision that you're looking to make, know that that decision is going to change your life forever. You may not know what it is, you may not know where it's going to lead you, but in order to find out, you have to take the leap of faith. But in order for you to take the leap of faith, you have to trust in God and know that He's directing you exactly to where you want to be. It's hard. It's very hard. It'll make you nervous. It'll make you cry. It'll just change the outcome of your life. But know that where you're going is where you belong. You may not know. Like, understand this, that in our past, we've gone through things. We've gone through many things that have led us to where we are right now. Like personally, for me, I know that every job that I've ever had in my past made me uncomfortable and made me react in a way that I shouldn't have. Now that I'm thinking different, I have my mind different. And if it wasn't for me understanding the value of feeling that uncomfort, like an example, let's say you're at your job right now and you're so good at your job, but then you have somebody new to tell you something different that you've never done before. You start sweating and you start getting nervous and you don't want to take action in it because you're afraid to fail. That's exactly how I felt. I was afraid to fail. But understand that every time you're looking to fail, it's you're going to learn from that failure. Don't look at failure as a negative. Look at it as a positive. What are you going to learn from the actual failure that you're facing in front of you? So many of you have started a job that didn't know what you were doing when you first started. But now you're probably in it 5, 10, 15 years and now you crush it. You're killing it. Now you're like it's like second nature to you. Everything that you do in life will always challenge you. It'll always take you to whatever level you decide to want to go. But understand that in order for you to get to that next level, you have to get uncomfortable. You have to expect the unexpected, because that's what's going to change you to be the person you were meant to be. When we were kids, we were like free of everything. Our parents gave us everything. Our parents said, no worries, go do it. I'll take care of it. You got this. You're going to do it. And it's like your parents are always telling you, they're pushing you to do something, right? And then if you fail, they'll cover for you, because that's what parents do. They just cover you and they protect you, and that's just the way it is. But when we're kids, that's all we know. I mean, I was raised that way. I was like, you know what? Whatever you go, I got this. I'm gonna take care of you. Some of us allow that mentality to carry to our adulthood, and we face the same challenges. But when we have nobody else to look back at, we're on our own. We get uncomfortable. We start worrying more, and we're afraid to take that next step to that next level because we don't have anybody to protect us if we fail. We're on our own. And I'm telling you right now that if you're in a situation right now that's making you completely uncomfortable, guys, this is your point. This is your time. This is your moment to make the change you were meant to be. Your time is now. I'm telling you because God is telling you. I'm a person of faith. I believe. I seriously watched this movie called The War Room. And if you have not watched it, you better watch it 2 or 3 times. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the day that I watched that, it just brought up my faith 10 levels higher. And it allowed me to go deeper into my vision, my purpose, and why I'm doing these videos, to inspire someone out there that needs to hear it. If you're on this, if you're watching it, this is for you. This message is for you. It's to inspire you to make the change, to not second guess what it is that you're doing. Don't second guess where you're going. Just first guess, and whatever happens afterwards, take it and just experience it. Life is an experience. What you do with it is completely up to you. But in order for you to experience life, you got to take a chance. You got to take that leap. You got to jump. You got to be pushed. This year, I know I'm going to be pushed past my max. I know I am. No pun intended, max 30, right? But I'm going to be pushed past my max. But I'm ready. I'm scared as heck. I am scared. We all get scared. Even if you have faith, if you don't have faith, we all have that fear. But it's what you do when that fear hits. Like for me, the definition of fear is feeling emotional at rebirth. Feeling emotional at rebirth. This is my rebirth. This is my new beginning. This is the time that I know that is going to take me to where the gift that God gave me is where it's going to reside, where it's going to settle. That is that rebirth moment. So right now, if you're feeling emotional, that's your rebirth. That's the new beginning for what's to come for your life. You're going to be scared, you're going to hurt, and you might lose people along the way. But understand that you have a purpose in life. But in order for you to serve that purpose, you have to live it. And it all starts at the beginning. It all starts at getting uncomfortable. Feeling uncomfortable at the moment of feeling comfortable. Because trust me, I feel discomfort all the time. But it's how you address that discomfort that will define where you be in life, where you go in life. I really hope that you will listen to this message. It was delivered from a place of uncomfortable, of discomfort. It was from a place of discomfort due to some, actions that happened earlier for me that was unexpected. But you know what? It's a message that I need to relay to you. So if you're out there right now and you're feeling uncomfortable, I'm here to tell you that is your moment. You have to listen to your instinct. Listen to where you're going with that, because that is your moment. That is your time to shine. Because if I would have never listened to my instincts, if I would have listened to what others have told me, I wouldn't be the man that I am today. You might be that man or that woman that needs to get to where you want to be, but it starts now. The decision that you make today will take you to where you belong tomorrow. But you can't live tomorrow until you complete today. So live in the moment, make it happen, make it work. May God bless you all, and always remember to have faith, not fear. Whoop, whoop. Peace.